Howdy. All right. Episode 6, I think. We skipped a day. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I did it because now I don't feel like extremely obligated to upload every single day. And I don't feel bad about it, which is good. Because like back in the day for streaming, I'd feel bad for missing stream days. And I don't want this to feel like that. I want to upload videos because I made content and I liked it and I wanted to put the video out there. So, yeah. Welcome to Thursday. Skipped Wednesday. So we are going to be doing plant shopping for the border. So we've got all this space to fill out. Boom, boom, and then circling all the way around, right? So goal is find plants that stay green all year, and then in between those plants bloom every spring, summer. So I'm gonna head over. Oh, look who it is. Do you see her? Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst, psst. I'm gonna head over to the nursery real quick. It's my lunch break for work, so we're gonna go do that. All right, just finished up shopping. I got a lot of plants. All the plants have arrived. Later this afternoon, I'll put them in their approximate spots, plan them out, make sure it's all good, and then hopefully plant them tomorrow evening. I'm not sure. We'll see. But so far, so good. Yeah. Excited. All right. And so we have plants. Look at them. Look how nice. They go all the way around. So, yeah. I guess let me put this down because I don't really need to hold it. There we go. Raise it up a little bit. All right. So, yeah, went out and bought plants. Way more expensive than I thought. I don't know if you guys know how much plants cost, but wow. I was expecting like $200 to $300. Total ended up being $550 for 25 plants. So it's kind of like about what? $20 a plant would put it at $500, so a little bit over, basically $22 a plant on average. Not horrible. Don't get me wrong. I knew I was going to spend money, but I guess the way to look at it is the grand scheme of things. Like the plants cost me $550. The soil or the wood cost me $200. The soil cost me $200. So the whole project was $1,000. Really not bad. Because if I was to pay someone to build this, they would charge me over $1,000 for sure. I mean, the materials alone were $1,000. So, but yeah, so definitely pretty happy with it. As you can tell, all the plants are not in the ground. So, putting the plants in the ground is probably tomorrow's vlog. It's supposed to rain all weekend, so the goal is put them in the ground. I need to go buy. I was at the nursery today, and they showed me like a tool to test the moisture level in the roots of the plant. And then they recommended a fertilizer. I didn't buy those there because I have a $60 gift card to Home Depot. So even though I would have loved to support the nursery, I already spent $550 there. If I already have a gift card for Home Depot, I'm going to go spend it at Home Depot. So get the fertilizer there, get the moisture tester. Since I'm a beginning gardener, I want to make sure that, I'm not overwatering plants and I'm not underwatering plants. And because they're all different plants, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of all of them correctly. So, but yeah, there was 9 different plants. I mean, I have all of their little cards here, but I took some photos, and I'll just put those on screen. They'll probably be over the screen as I'm talking here. And took a couple of videos while I was out at the nursery. I think I talked about when I got back, but I don't remember. But yeah, feeling pretty good about it. I just really hope that, you know, I don't kill $550 worth of plants. So if you have any taking care of plants tips, super appreciated. Just leave them in the comments. It would be unbelievably helpful. All the plants, I walked around the nursery with a lady, super nice lady, showed her pictures of the garden bed that I built and explained to her that this area of my house only gets like 3 to 4 hours of sunlight, and then even the back portion of it gets like no sunlight, very little sunlight. So she helped me pick plants. She told me that these would be all good, and like looking at the little cards, it does say like sun to shade, part shade to shade, part shade to shade. These are all both part shade to shade. Part shade to shade. They're all like okay to put in shade all the time. So, yeah. And then also I talked about this in a previous one, but I bought evergreens, so plants that won't die in the winter here. And then I bought perennials, so they will die. They'll go dormant during the winter, and then they rebloom in the spring, which is exactly what I wanted. And then she just recommended that they needed to be planted about 2 feet apart from each other. I already had one plant. You saw me replant it from over here to over there. And I forgot to take that into calculations when I bought 25 plants. I should have only bought 24 plants, but that's okay. I am just going to space them very slightly under 2 feet apart from each other. And hopefully that's fine. But yeah, I'm very excited to put them in the ground. Yeah. Outside of that, this week was like killer for work. Super busy work week. If you're an Xbox fan or just a gamer in general, you probably know that Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remake launched this week, which is not an indie game, but it affects indie games because indie games launched this week too. There's also a lot of really bigger indie games that launched this week. A game called Expedition 33 launched today. Man, there was just so many. I think I had like 20 something games that launched this week. And so, yeah, it's a lot of work. Not only am I creating announcement posts for every single game that comes out, but I'm also like helping the developers. They can request additional support and things like that. And then I help them with that stuff. There's also like requests for streams for playing their games on stream. Which I can't obviously help every game that, you know, wants to get streamed. I only do 2 streams a week, and at most I can do 4 games, 1 hour per game, because I would do 2-hour streams. But when I do developer interview streams and stuff, sometimes those interviews just go 2 hours, and so there's just then I only get, you know, 1 game that day. So just is what it is. I'm also realizing, so like for those who don't know me, I'm allergic to like everything under the sun, and I can tell I'm allergic to some of my plants because I'm getting like you can't really see it in the camera, but getting like red dots all over me. But yeah, nothing to be concerned about, but it's just funny. Just means I go take a shower, get all the allergen off of me, and then probably take an allergy pill and I'll be fine. But yeah, busy work week. I'm excited for the weekend to be here. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend though, because if it's going to be raining, I can't work on my plants, and I theoretically should be done with my plants. So that project should be done, I hope. But we'll see. I'll see what other things I got in store. I might just relax this weekend and play some video games. That would be nice. What else? Yeah, maybe just kick back. I have a fireplace that I could have a fire, cook some food, see if any local friends want to hang out. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. Tomorrow should be planting, putting all the plants in the ground, fertilizing. We got to make a Home Depot trip, so we'll take you guys to Home Depot. I go into office tomorrow, so it'll basically be go to Xbox. We'll see if this is actually how tomorrow's episode works. Go to Xbox, come back, go to Home Depot, come back, dig holes and put plants in the ground, fertilize, water, end video. We'll see if that's actually how it turns out. Well, for this video, that's going to be it for now. If you've missed the last couple of episodes, I've been talking about an idea of giving away indie games for Xbox, and that's going to be based on people who are liking and commenting on videos. So it'll be random games and given to random people who are commenting and liking. So if you want a chance to win some random games, just to, experience some indie fun, leave a comment. And I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. It's super appreciated. If you want to follow me on other social medias, they're in the description of the video. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Definitely will record tomorrow because I want to record all the plants going in the ground. So, and thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.